When you picture the ancient art of bell making, your mind may wander to the fiery forges, molten metal, and the clatter of iron. But what if I told you there's another less sung hero in this tale?
Long before metal frames echoed through foundries, bell makers turned to the abundant and resilient embrace of wood. Even today, in the face of erosion by salty sea breezes, wooden bell frames stand tall, a testament to their enduring legacy.
Let's carve our way into this story where every piece of wood plays a pivotal part in the bell's journey.
The first stroke of the joiner's craft begins with the pattern. These wooden blueprints, precise and adaptable, guide the creation of the bell's headstock. When the wood is heated, it contracts.
We have to take this into consideration when we create the pattern moulds.
As the bell finds its tune, the woodwork springs into action, birthing the bell wheel. This marvel of carpentry, unique to each bell, orchestrates the movement, allowing ringers to coax melodies from metal. In other words, without this ingenious design, the bells would be like rock stars without their guitars, full of potential but unable to make a single hit.
Using oak or beech, the wood is assembled into the centuries-old design using a process called dry mortise and tenon.
The small dowels keep the tension to hold it together without glue, giving the wheel the ability to flex and adapt with the constant stresses of weather and motion. The design secrets don't stop there. It also has to split in half so that it can be moved to site and then fastened to the bells.
Each component, from the steam bent ash to the interlocking shrouds, plays its part.
An African wood called sapel cradles the rope with its U-shaped design. Each wheel is also given a preservative treatment, assuring its fortitude long into the future.
So one of the fundamental parts of the bell mechanism is the bell wheel. What this does is by moving our point of pull away from the middle of the bell, it acts as a lever and allows us to swing what can be a considerable amount of weight and control that motion. From the edge we've got ash edges. These stop the bell rope here from slipping off the edge of the bell, which would in turn mean that we lose control of the bell. And then in the middle we have our shrouding. This is basically a sort of slippier wood, to say it like that allows the rope to run along it in a free mechanism so it doesn't jar and it doesn't grab. And up here then we have the gartole. This, with its runners here, basically controls where the rope falls, and to some extent this allows us to dictate where the rope falls whilst maintaining that position.
Whilst the bell wheel is the fundamental part of installing bells, there are other important mechanisms like the stay. Carved from solid ash, it's the unsung hero that prevents the bell from a continuous spin, a safeguard for the ringer's art.
Behind me, you'll see here is the stay. So this is made of ash, and the purpose of the stay is effectively to allow the bell to stand slightly over top dead centre. At that point, we can let go of the rope, the bell is safe, and we can control the way in which we pull it off. If for some reason the bell's pulled too hard, something breaks, that stay will snap. That in turn allows the bell to fall and swing itself back down, protecting the rest of the mechanism, and effectively it acts as a consumable part and as a safety mechanism for the ringer.
As you might be picking up by now, the joiner's tale doesn't end with the bell. From rope spiders for storage to roller boxes guiding the ringer's pull, even bespoke projects related to the bells and towers, woodwork shapes the very soul of the foundry.
In the craft of bell making, wood plays a silent but indispensable role, a testament to the joiner's art. From the pattern to the wheel, each artifact plays a note in the grand melody of its creation.
And so, the next time you hear the clear ring of a bell, remember the wooden chorus behind the metal, the craftsmanship that lets wood and bell sing in unison.
Thank you for joining us. Until next time.